So these are the NBA total turnover leaders season by season for the last 10 years. What are your thoughts on turnovers? Usually people think turnovers are a bad thing. Um, if you're on a super team and you're turning the ball over, I consider it a bad thing. But if you're on a one-man team like these guys, the Wizards aren't good, the Rockets aren't good, OKC wasn't good. That Wizards team right there was absolute trash. These guys get a break, in my opinion. If you're a one-man team, you got to do whatever it takes to get them to the playoffs. You got to do whatever it takes to get them to win. He he had to average a triple-double just to get them into the playoffs. That's what I want you guys to see. Um, Super teams. If you have a high turnover rate on a super team, that's bad because you can just pass it to the next star. You got the easy route. I want you guys to see that. So let's look at the most turnovers of all time. I just want you guys to see this list is full of big name stars. So to be a good player, you do have to turn over the ball a lot. This is the most turnovers of last decade. Look at how many big name stars. In my opinion, Wall, Harden, and Westbrook get a pass. They're on weak teams. But the people under those guys, they play on super teams. They shouldn't be turning the ball over that much. They could just pass it to the next star. The players on the super teams don't have to try as hard. These guys on the weak teams, they got to do it all for their team to succeed. And when I say do it all, literally do it all. Like, look at Westbrook. He leads in points, rebounds, assists, and steals. Again, different year, same gimmick. He's doing it all for his team. He's leading in every category except for blocks, obviously. So that's another thing I want you guys to consider. His height, 6'3", yet he outperforms everyone in the rebound category. So right here, again, he's leading in rebounds, assists, and steals. Look at the rebound difference, by the way. He's a point guard, 6'3". He got so much criticism this year, but he led the Lakers in every category, either first or second. That's what I want you guys to see. So when you're literally doing it all by yourself, it's a one-man team. The turnovers don't matter in my eyes. So when I see Russell Westbrook leads in turnovers, it doesn't matter. He's doing everything else for the team. I think there's two players in history to be a top 10 in points, rebounds, assists, steals for a season. And he might have done that twice, but for sure once. So his turnovers don't mean nothing to me.